Hello, it's Antonia here with a process video for the September Bramble Fox Challenge. And this month's challenge is a mood board, which you can see on the screen now. And here I'm just making a start on my layout. So as you can see, I did prep it a little bit. And here I'm just flicking through the potential embellishments and stickers I might be using. And in the end, I choose the die cut pieces and the sticker sheet from the Simple Vintage Coastal collection from Simple Stories. I'm just making a start on the layout. I already matted the photo onto a yellow cardstock, and I did this just to reinforce or reiterate the color of the acrylic piece, which is a nice shiny yellow, and it reads sunshine and blue skies. And although you can't see the sky on this photo, it was blue and the sea was blue and it was a sunshiny day, so it was the perfect match or the perfect fit for the photo. And then I'm making a start on the embellishment clusters. I did have a bit of a play beforehand, so I know that I want an elongated embellishment cluster on the left hand side and a small cluster in the bottom right corner. And because that will be overlapping the photo, I want the left hand side cluster to go around the top corner and overlap the photo there as well. But everything else will be tucked under the photo. To create cohesion between the two embellishment clusters, I'm using similar embellishment pieces. So the pink flamingos are repeated on the opposite corners of the photo. So are the starfish, the palm trees. I will be using coral flowers on both sides, and the sentiment die cut pieces have the same font as well. So this bit is quite self-explanatory, so let me just tell you a little bit more about my photo choice. So the story is that I was going to go for a completely different layout based on the mood board, because the mood board has got quite a tropical feel and I haven't really got any photos from tropical holidays. And being quite a literal scrapbooker, I do like to match my themes to my photos. But then I came across this photo, which was already printed as an 8x12 photo. And my kids on this photo just running towards the sea because it was a sunny day and they were on the seaside. I think in their heads, they were on a tropical beach. So for me, that was enough to justify the tropical theme of the embellishments. I did trim down the photo. I did trim an inch off the top end because I just didn't like it. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing, so I trimmed an inch off so you can just about see the sea at the top of the photo. It's just enough to make sense for the eye, so you can recognize that this is a beach and they are running excitedly towards the sea. But it also gives an opportunity for the background paper to frame the photo, which I liked quite a lot. And like I previously said, I do like to go around the corners with my embellishment clusters. So this allowed that to happen as well. So it was just perfect. So I'm just continuing to build that embellishment cluster on the left-hand side of the photo. And you can tell when I don't like something, like that little blue tag, because I keep fiddling with it and I know it's not right. So eventually I end up changing it to another sentiment embellishment piece which coordinates with the one in the corners. Also, I'm trying desperately getting rid of my pineapples because I can't scrapbook with pineapples. They have no real relevance to my life, so they don't feature on my layouts. And I thought this would be the right time to do that because I'm using all other tropical elements, and it just wasn't. I think I managed to get rid of one. But when you've got a pineapple that's actually bigger than a palm tree, it's not going to make sense. So I sadly ended up not being able to get rid of them. So not much more to add here. I did leave this bit quite long. I wanted you to see my embellishment selection process, the fact that sometimes don't necessarily come together easily. I am quite a slow scrapbooker, and I do faff about, and I can be quite indecisive, and I just wanted people to see that because it's okay. So instead of any further voiceover, I'm just going to put some music on for you to enjoy. And in the end, I added some white acrylic seagull embellishment pieces from Bramble Fox, which were just the perfect finishing touch. They went really, really well with this layout, I think, and I'm just tidying up because this is the end of my process video. Here are some close-ups of my layout. So to be in with a chance to win a Bramble Fox voucher to spend in the online store, just create a layout based on our mood board and be sure to include a Bramble Fox product on your layout and then add it to the corresponding album on the Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group by the end of the month. Happy scrapping! Thanks for visiting.